Salutations YouTube, I'm your host Marcus, coming at you with the gameplay commentary here today. Playing some Black Ops 2 on Carrier, going to be playing some Domination. Running with the FAL, with the primary gunfighter perk with it, so I'm going to be running with 3 attachments. The silencer, as well as the red dot, and of course the stock. And then of course I'll be running with Ghost, and then Flak Jacket, and then in my secondary I'll be running with Toughness, and then my third I'm going to be running with Dexterity. So what I wanted to really get talking about, and just kind of, just, I guess a really big topic I just want to talk about is going to be exactly what you're watching, which is me playing games and why I enjoy playing games. And just a little background behind when I started gaming was when I was a kid, played on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. The first game I played was that Duck Hunt, and thus my very first rival ever was created with that evil, laughing, hateful, spiteful, soul-sucking dog exists in that game. And to this day, I still have yet to defeat that duo, but I will succeed one of these days. And so after that, I always wanted my own console. So my parents, lucky enough for me, got me a Super Nintendo, and thus my gaming, career took off, as you would say. When my favorite games I played on that system was just the Super Mario Land, but also the biggest ones was definitely the Donkey Kong Country Returns, as well as the Turtles, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. I absolutely love those games. And so, through the years, then I kept getting new consoles and more games, from the Nintendo 64 to the PS2 to the original Xbox, and now the Xbox 360. When I really started getting into gaming, played just constantly, was right about the original Xbox and PS2 time. I played so much of PS2's Kingdom Hearts series 1 and 2. Absolutely loved those. Those are just so good. And then, of course, I played with Star Wars Bounty Hunters, things like that. But what really got me into just a boatload of gaming was when my friend invited me over to his house, and he's like, "Let's play some Halo 1, i.e., using the on the Xbox." And so, the first game I played on that Halo, I could not put that game down. I played that game addictively, and that's when I really started getting into online gaming and playing with multiple people. So I just wanted to talk about the whole, and that was a lucky kill. I have no idea how I killed that guy through the wall. This game sometimes makes no sense, but I'll take it. I get screwed over many times by this game, so when it finally works out in my favor, I guess I really shouldn't complain too much. But I was like, that was a weird kill. And so that whole enjoyment from gaming, things like that, really keeps me going too. Because yeah, online multiplayer is fun and it's really long, but that's not the only thing I play, and I'm really into just a bunch of games now. For me, gaming is my #1 source of entertainment. I know a lot of people like to listen to music, watch movies, TV shows, and things like that. I would rather be playing a game, doing a storyline, saving a woman, the world, or destroying it, depending on what game I'm playing. Fighting in a zombie apocalypse, and then, just trying to sit there and survive a freaking game of Call of Duty, down to, just being the sole, savior of the world from a flood and covenant, in a suit of armor, down to a guy who runs around with a shield and sword and uses magic and constantly dies and dies and dies and dies. Dark Souls. Sorry, that's a Dark Souls rant. Game is great. It's hard as hell though. So, but that's what I really, really, really like. I really enjoy it. It's my source of entertainment. For a lot of people too, it's their life and their lifestyle. A lot of people who plays World of Warcraft, things like that, spend countless hours on that game. And they create a lifestyle from it. They've met people. I know that people have married other people from it, like over it. And I know a lot of people laugh and scoff at it, but it's kind of funny because if you really think about like when you go on a first date, a first real date with somebody, like a real life date, you are putting on the best version of you. Total fake you. Like not real you. Total fake you. Okay? The best you can. Right? And you lie a lot. A lot. Or you don't say a lot about you, but a lot of those people when they are playing World of Warcraft, yeah, they're creating like fictional characters and you know they have fixed storylines, but to be perfectly honest, I feel like the people you meet on those are really the true person they are, because in the real world we mold ourselves, whether you think it or not, to a specific type of clique or anything. Just you make yourself up as you go. And you do the same thing in World of Warcraft, but for different reasons. Or in video games themselves, like Mass Effect, any RPGs or anything like that. Because in the real world, again, you're molding yourself to fit in. But in those video games, you're molding that person to be how you wish or how you feel on the inside. And to me, that is way more real a lot of the times than meeting fake you across the counter while you're handing me whatever I bought from you or whatever you're calling for me. I mean, it's, to be honest, like when it comes to gaming and stuff like that, I feel like I can be me. I can show who I am as a person because, yeah, I do stuff on the outside as well of video game realm. I've done a lot of theater around Colorado. I even still do comedy, family-friendly comedy here. And, it's great and it's fun, but like I don't know, it's something about the gaming realm of being who I want to be, or shaping somebody to how I wish I was. You know, inspire me. It's kind of funny. So I really like gaming because of the character development I can do. You know, the storylines. To be honest, I've felt every single human emotion you can in real life in gaming world, from like jealousy, rage, anger and hatred and dislike and everything like that, all the way down to love and sadness and sorrow and hope and trust and distrust. I mean, it's it all. I've felt it all playing games and watching games. And so, to me, gaming is a great way to break from the monotonous life of the world. Waking up, go to work, maybe hang out with your friends if you have time and if you can afford it, to, you know, all this stuff, to like sitting here and flying a ship or fighting off gargoyles or shooting other guys in the face and making them say really bad and terrible and racial things on Xbox Live. It's all like I'm able to, in less than 5 seconds, switch who I am, put a different game on, put a different skin on, different mode and stuff like that. So to me, gaming is an source of entertainment, but it's also a way of touching a little more on the inside of me, kind of a thing, and just being who I am and what I really like. And, you know, so, I mean, I don't know. I've met a lot of cool people through gaming. I've experienced fantastic things with gaming. Two of my best friends, like, I don't think we really would have been really good friends if it wasn't for playing Halo 2 with each other every night. You know, that's kind of my thing. So everybody has a different feel when it comes to gaming, or a different thing in their life, whether it be reading or movie watching or exercising, all this other stuff. But you know, it all to each their own. And to say that just because I like to play video games constant hours and you know, or other people like to say that they do that and it's completely like I don't know. You know, they should stay in the realm of reality, but to be honest, reality sucks. It's not fun. It's good, but it's also bad, and there's a lot of bad in the world. And it's nice that you can experience the good things in life, and if the bad things hit, you can find an escape route to make yourself happy or relax or more enjoyable. So that's what I say. That's why I like gaming. That's why I thoroughly enjoy it. you know, not only experiencing things personally, but storylines and experiencing other people and things like that. So this gameplay is winding down. As you can see, we were losing at the beginning of it, but I helped my team come back from a deficit. I'm going 57-6 with the FAL, running wild on these kids. Freaking awesome and fun with beast mode. So hope you guys, you know, liked the video. If you did, favorite if you really did enjoy it. You know, post a comment about why you like to game or what makes you enjoy it so much. If you're, you know, if you consider yourself a hardcore gamer or if you just enjoy it. Alrighty guys, that's all the time I have today. I'm your host Marcus. Hope you guys again like it. Please come back and see our other videos as well as tips and stuff like that. And hope to see you guys around in the future. Have a great day.